This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. So today I'm going to show you this clip of Kwame Brown going in on Bronny. Check this clip out.
Sometimes the politics just don't have you in the cars. And unfortunately for Don't Connect, and Bronny and LeBron is showing y'all, he giving y'all a master class on classism. And this is not nepotism. There's not a kid in the league that can go 1 for 12 and stay on a roster spot when you got Russell Westbrook still out on and not on somebody's team. Russell Westbrook averaged what? Who knows? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he averaged double digits last year on limited minutes. That's somebody that can get you into a certain situation in the playoffs. Like, I don't get it. What is Bronny going to do during the season? What position is he going to play? I just don't get it. This kid does not. Let's get into Bronny James and what I saw. What I saw is a kid that needs to get away from his father. I saw a kid that needs to get away from his father and actually be around young players and actually give it a real shot around people that's going to be able to judge him based on him being a young player. He plays like a 23rd or 23-year veteran in the league, and he hasn't done jack. So I'm watching a kid who can't shoot fall in love with shooting threes. He's falling in love with shooting threes. For what? Why are you shooting so many threes when you can't shoot? Nobody's respecting your three-point ability. There's times that Bronny James could drive to the basket or run for layups. He's running to shoot threes. I just don't understand how that makes sense. And why isn't JJ Redick snatching him out the game and giving him an earful and say, run for layups? Bronny is not getting treated like a normal rookie last year and a now second-year player. We should have seen some improvements by now. And Bronny, what I think your problem is psychological. Because you knew you weren't prepared for the league, and because of whatever pressure you want to claim that it's your daddy, it's not about his daddy. He plays well in summer league. He plays well in environments where he feels comfortable. He does not feel comfortable in a Lakers gym. All of a sudden, a kid that can shoot good in practice, that can shoot good in summer league, when he goes to LA, all of a sudden he can't hit the broadside of a barn. This is psychological with him. This is all mental. You wish you was his daddy? No, I don't wish I was his daddy. You probably wish you was his daddy, but I don't wish I was his daddy. No. Just listen and shut up and don't talk while a grown professional is talking again. Don't say dumb stuff, man. If you're going to troll responsibly. Talk about the basketball take that I'm giving. Don't get personal, because I'm not getting personal. I saw a game. I'm responding to the game. If you don't like it, I need you to get out of my chat until maybe tomorrow when I'm not talking about somebody you like. But put your Keisha up and stop telling me what to say, all right? That's not what we do over here. You don't know Jack Judy about basketball. I'm watching a kid that they say is a defensive specialist, and they run the simple handoff at the three-point line. This guy is not a streaky. This guy is not a shooter that he's guarding. The Suns is a horrible team, and I watched Bronny James chase the guy around the top of the three-point line, and the guy get a backdoor layup, and everybody looking at the other players, Aiden and everybody else, instead of saying, Bronny, you slide right through and meet him and do not go. If he stopped behind the pick, then we get Aiden or one of those bigs to get a hand up. But you go through the pick. You don't go around and let a guy get a layup. You don't be in help position at the nail when you got a shooter behind the three-point line and don't connect and everybody is there already. What are you doing? For people that are saying that he's a defensive specialist, how? He don't even know regular defensive concepts.
Let me just jump in real quick. Now, look, when someone like Kwame speaks up, people tend to listen, especially when it's about a young player like Bronny. He's under a serious spotlight right now. Whether it's fair or not, the expectations are sky high. This kind of reaction just shows how much pressure comes with being in his position. Let's get back into it.
This is not college. You can't go all the way down to the free throw line with these pros. You can't do that. It's ball you man. You either one pass away, two passes away. But you never at the top of the shooter way down in the lane. No. You got a KY. That means know your personnel. And based on who you guarding, if it's Kyle Korver, you chase his ass over the top and you get help. If it ain't Kyle Korver or one of these catch lights out shooters, then you slide through and you trust that your big gonna get a hand up. So for those of you who whine and cry in the chat because somebody is saying something about a 21-year-old professional that y'all want to treat like a baby because of his daddy and his name, and y'all want to fake like this is about black power, when y'all have no problem destroying Anthony Bennett, Kwame Brown, Russell Westbrook, Oliver Candy, and anybody else not named LeBron and Bronny. So save all that somebody's hating, save all that somebody's jealous, save all that crap. Nobody want to hear that. You're trading away players that can actually play for Homelander Jr., who can't play a lick. This guy is a summer league player at best. He was featured yesterday. This guy was featured in a summer league game where he didn't even deserve. Do you know how hard it is to get 12 shots in a summer league game? No, you don't. Obviously you don't, because none of y'all have played NBA basketball. But let me tell you what a summer league or a preseason game is like when somebody's not featuring you and you don't have a coach giving a second string or a second round pick 12 shots in a preseason game trying to make sure he can shoot his way to a headline. Well, obviously that didn't work. And 12 shots for a kid that's not going to shoot like that in the game, that's terrible. Bronny James got to work on being able to hit an open shot, not dribbling the ball like he's some type of hot shot guard, because that's not what he's going to do when he's playing with the starters. When he's playing with the starters, if he ever plays with the starters, he's going to be an in the corner catch and shoot player or out at the wing catch and shoot player. I don't know why, because he can't seem to shoot, but what he needs to do is get away from his father, work on running the floor. You are young. Run for layups.
What's up? So what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. Bronny James is in a very unique situation. He's the son of one of the greatest players ever. And with that comes not just opportunity, but also a massive amount of scrutiny. Every move he makes is magnified. Every game analyzed like it's a playoff performance. Now, when people like Kwame Brown speak out, it sparks big conversations not just about Bronny, but about how young talent is handled in today's NBA culture. Some fans feel like Bronny needs more time, more development, and maybe even more college experience before stepping into the pros. Others believe he's being judged unfairly, and that it's way too early to call him out like this. Either way, it raises a real question. Are we giving young players the time and space to grow, or are we rushing them into roles they're not ready for yet? At the same time, critiques like these aren't always personal. Sometimes, they're just honest takes based on what people are seeing on the court. And Bronny, to his credit, is still early in his journey. He has time to find his rhythm, improve his game, and prove critics wrong. It's just a matter of how he responds to all this noise and pressure. Okay, so drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.